dear people of the world, and welcome back, or just welcome, to another episode of Tobville over here. And before I play, like most of my videos in this round, I have to tell you something, and that is that I've realized that the game I have set my new computer screen, it does something weird where the game forces itself to full screen, and the UI is very wide, and I cannot change. Where is it? No, actually here, obviously. I cannot change it to be higher. And so I thought, well, right, that's fine then. I'll just do what I normally do, which is just resize the editing software, so I can just put the video in the editing software and then it looks like it's supposed to look. But I've realized over time while recording these videos, everything else other than the UI looks fine. It looks normal size. And so I am asking the few people who currently watch my videos, would you like this to be widescreen even though the UI will be massive? That's my question to you. Anyway, today we will be playing with the Häuslich Family. I think that's how I would translate it. Or the Homely Family or something like that. It is a pun or a joke. Let me just say a joke because I don't really know if the pun is the right word for it. It's basically a pun on that this lovely woman here, her last name is Homely, but she lives in a house. Like, she lives in an apartment. Which the last two families actually will is not really an apartment, because I don't have apartment life. So what I've done is build the entire apartment building with like these three buildings. There's supposed to be a fourth one here, but I'm not willing to build that now. And they're all supposed to be apartments, but I don't have apartment life, so at max I will only move one family there. And that's what I've said in other videos. You can move all the characters that are currently townies but are supposed to have a role in this neighborhood. Like, you could move Jerry in there, you could move Katie, who owns the Cafe Morning Brown. I've actually changed the description to more resemble it. She's now a townie as well. You can have, I don't know, you can have Josie live in an apartment even though it's supposed to be a home business. And you can, if you have apartment life or ultimate collection, which includes apartment life, you can change these into apartments, this into actually owned stores. And yeah, but when I upload this neighborhood, I will go through a list of stuff you might need to do or want to do or you could do, or I will go through a list introducing the characters and stuff. It will probably be a huge post. But anyway, so this is Amanda. We have seen her before sometimes. Sometimes she's been walking around, and probably every time I've said something like, "Oh, Amanda, hi," because Amanda's one of my favorites. She is the youngest woman actually on this entire island, because she just recently got older. She just moved here really fresh, so she's the youngest person here, and she's a family still, as you can see. And she has a son, Thomas, and that son she had with Maxim Hilgers, which is a townie, and that townie has cheated on her. And so that's the reason they are no longer together. So she's a single mother. So yeah, she also has a cat called Mao, which is a classic cat name. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so this is her lovely, in quotation marks, apartment. The other floors are all not furnished, so you will have to do that, but the roof is furnished. And yes, there's a back garden area and a roof area. I might remove the roof area because I think it's too much. I feel like this more modern building should rather have a roof area, but I feel like it's too big. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice flat. She has some nice items. Those are supposed to be like because she lived with her parents until she was able to move here. So she got her few things from her parents, like the cat, and so she took a few items from her parents that belong to the cat, basically. What else is there to say? I think, if I remember correctly, Thomas will be aging up today, so I think I always play test this. Like, I always go through the families, and like before I record, I go once through the day, see what I can do, what happens and stuff, and I prepare myself. So that while recording, hopefully nothing goes wrong, I don't make stupid decisions or something like that. So I might see some stuff and be like, oh yeah, this happened as well already and stuff. And I think it's kind of better that way because I can better prepare if anything happens. But anyway, um, I will get to you back to me once something actually happens. So she has this want to flirt with Maxine, um, which is one of those wants, of course I have to say that in a weird way, is one of those wants that even though they might be wants, my god, um, that my Sims have, and according to like self-made up rules and stuff, I should be like fulfilling those wants, but no, those are just wants. I keep saying it. Those are just wants that are like, no, no. He cheated on you. We will not be going back to him. Ah, there we go. The babysitter has arrived. Hopefully she does not abduct the child or do any weird glitchy things. Please do not interact with the child. I do not want the child to be disrupted in doing nothing. Alright, Amanda's off to work. Didn't even say to get goodbye. Whatever. Oh. Ah, Amanda's already back from work. Welcome back. Oh, and a promotion. Nice. Still the same working times. No new friends to be made, only a bit of creativity skills. Alright. And we'll be able to afford the bills, which are probably not that low, considering this is counted as a house she lives in. This is actually the first birthday in the sense of a birthday celebration that we are celebrating here in Tobville. So congratulations, Thomas, for being the first child to be celebrated by Amanda's best friend and her ex-husband. Of course. And now I have to see whether I can find where my mouse is. Oh, there we go. Slide over to cancel. If I could do it, that was... Ah, I love this. Haha, I have managed. Alright, so the baby doesn't... Well, now toddler doesn't have the best outfit, to be honest, but we can change that. Great. Now, no time for... Oh my god, Maxim, please. Put him down. Thank you. It's time for his milk. And he already got older. Alright. Having a birthday party this early is dangerous. He only has 3 days left. Drink the damn milk. I don't want to hear dirty jokes or anything. We're going to train this kid out to be an elite, whatever it wants to be when it's grow up. You will have to entertain yourself so the party gets a good score. Thank you. Nice! We have learned how to walk. That's always great. So the party was an absolute catastrophe because the guests just left. And I am now left with the back of Amanda and Thomas here. who I still have to teach change clothes into something better than a suit, and yeah, then I'll probably already be at 4 in the morning. Very well. And now the you're probably crying about, yeah, probably about the catastrophe of the party you threw, which is understandable, but still. And so, that was actually already it for this episode. Not much is going to happen anymore. Everybody is asleep. Um, Surprisingly, instead of what happened before, no zombie came by and stole my newspapers, which I'm very surprised about. I would have hoped that would have happened. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this. Well, we had a birthday, but otherwise not much happened except maybe a promotion. But from my side of things, it was still just a lot of keep your Sims happy and that's it. But that's what The Sims 2 is about. It's keeping your Sims happy and trying to do stuff while they are happy and failing to do so. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing, and I will see you soon.